Hello everyone, my name is Abhijit Sarkar and I'm co-founder of Solutions for Nonprofit and Bareilly Communication Services. So today as we approach the last day of the year, it's a good opportunity to reflect on how the year went by. Definitely there were a lot of challenges, a lot of difficult situations we all dealt with, but also the fact that we were able to overcome these challenges and work uh, basically towards uh, the benefit of people, come together, help each other is definitely an inspiration, is definitely something we can derive an inspiration from. So very quickly sharing on some of these initiatives, which is very close to my heart. And you can also comment and share your views on what you feel about these initiatives. The first initiative that I'm sharing is about Hemkund Foundation. It is an organization which started off a campaign, the relief campaign, very early. Their preparations were quite amazing. And as we approached the second wave, especially during the peak, they started their crowdfunding, started working on the ground, and specifically the relief work that they did in terms of making oxygen concentrators, oxygen cylinders accessible to underprivileged communities, to the remote locations of the country was something which was amazing. And they kept on doing the good work during the year. They didn't end, and they ended the year also on a note where they were trying to help people in their livelihoods, distributing dry ration, and it is an amazing initiative that they did, and you can see the kind of impact that they have created all over India. The second initiative that we are sharing about today is of Rangeen Khidki Foundation. Now, Rangeen Khidki Foundation has a wonderful curriculum on comprehensive sexuality education, and they have been doing this in different schools and colleges. And this year was definitely must have been challenging for them, their team, in terms of the fellowship that they offer, in terms of the awareness workshops that they conduct. But what I loved about the fact is that they continued their good work around the year, use different platforms, virtual platforms, to keep on doing the sessions, and the team deserves a lot of kudos for the work that they have done. The third NGO which I'm featuring is Manzil Mystics, an NGO based in Delhi, uh, which basically works on life skills, on menstrual hygiene, spreads awareness using music, also talks a lot about traditional music or folk music. They have a band of their own, and I think the biggest, one of the feather in their cap now is is launching India's first mobile studio, which they did in collaboration with the Delhi government, and also a group of funders that they had. So it's an amazing effort, and the way they are making music accessible to children, to adolescent children, youth, is something where they need to be, where they deserve a lot of appreciation. And the mobile studio is definitely a big milestone in terms of the work that they have done. Another NGO which I'm featuring here is Love Without Boundaries, the India chapter of Love Without Boundaries. So Love Without Boundaries, as you know, is a global charity which works on which works for the benefit of children, which basically makes treatment accessible to children, to orphan, and they try to cater to and support children with critical illness. They launched the Indian chapter a couple of years back, and they've done some amazing work this year, whether it's their food relief work, or whether it is sponsoring heart surgeries of children, tapping out to underprivileged children and sponsoring their heart surgeries. And one thing I would like to share is that there are a very few children, sorry, where there are very few NGOs which work for children with congenital heart defect, for critical illness, and Love Without Boundaries definitely does that. And to do that during the pandemic, during this situation, during this whole year, was something I'm sure they must have faced a lot of uh, challenges. And I think the work that they've done has been tremendous. As we talk about all these campaigns, I think it is also important to talk about a person who has handled so many campaigns, has done so much work, but unfortunately during the year we lost him. So it is, we are also would like to dedicate this episode, this sort of a video to him, to the contribution he's done, he's made to the development sector at large. And I would like to remember Shri Ravi Kalra for the, and is for his contribution for really emerging as a leader, inspiring so many people, inspiring a whole team of people to work on causes. And the very fact that if he worked with people with disability, he worked for the rights of people who for the elderly, for the people who are abandoned, and the way he took care of their health, their nutrition, and the way the foundation also, basically the way the foundation was able to develop over a period of time is something which is amazing. And I think Shri Ravi Kalraji deserves a lot of credit for the work that he has done. And it's also a day where we would like to remember him. I remember meeting him a couple of times, understanding his vision. And the best part about him was that as a leader, he did everything. As a social activist, he did everything. And he expected the team to also do that. He lived his values. He did walk the talk. And I think I mean, it's a great loss for the entire sector. And I think the way he went about his work is something where we can derive a lot of inspiration. And we should use this learning, irrespective of which cause we are working for. And we would really like to uh, remember him, uh, and express our condolence to his family. And the Earth Savior Foundation is in great hands, because that's the way he has developed the leadership of the entire foundation. And I'm very hopeful that the foundation will be doing some amazing work in times to come. Last but not the least, I would also like to share that we have to remember, and again, it's a point of reflection, that the year, although it is ending, but the pandemic hasn't ended. And we have to be mindful of the fact that we are wearing masks, we are adopting all the COVID appropriate behavior, and also we are preparing to help each other, because times are difficult. uh, Overall, globally, if you see the numbers, the number of cases, COVID cases are increasing, the numbers are increasing in India also. And it's a point to reflect that we need to adapt a right sort of a behavior. And we have to be mindful of the fact that we cannot relax, and we cannot really take things for granted. We have to make sure that we take all the necessary precautionary actions, and as organizations also get prepared, that in case in the coming months a situation arises where probably maximum we have to work from home, we have to work digitally, that we accept the new normal and work towards it. At the end of it, I would like to wish all of you a very happy new year. I hope that this year brings a lot of energy, excitement, good news, progress for your organization, for the initiatives that you're part of. And in case in case you are looking for support, then Solutions for Nonprofit is also like a global and a national family where we can come together and support each other. So very happy new year. Thank you.